And we're back with some more MLB 2K13. Now, this is part... I don't even know what part we're at. This is part 6, I think. Not really keeping track. Pretty much just one game per part. Part 6. We've gone through a whole slew of the rotation. Everyone's done pretty well. Our bats are slowly starting to come to life. We're going to look up here. The Detweiler was too much. Herring makes his debut. I don't know who that is. Morse makes it look easy with 2 baggers as we beat the Reds. Did we win? We did win. Storen got the save. Rays come back to beat the Indians. Vernon Wells. We have a date with the Reds again. And we got our boy Strasburg pitching. I'm going to turn on the hurry up presentation again, because it really does speed up the game. Let's look at the lineups. So this is the suggested lineup from the AI. I don't like it. It has Adam Dunn sitting, which ain't gonna fly with me. It has Morse not in. I'm okay with Worth leading off though. We'll have Zimmerman stay second. Good. Harper's ready to come alive. We'll bring him up. This is a solid lineup right here.
Leading off the game.
Look at that, right into it.
Washington won yesterday. A good start, winning games 1 and 2 of this 3-game set against Cincinnati.
Let's roll this Chapman.
The first at bat of the game, it gets started here with a strike. They take the victory. I think they knew that they were going to come out on top.
And we are staying with
that's just getting the
pro
job done.
skill level.
Chapman with the pitch. Hit in the air to
Oh,
left
that's a
center.
blooper. I guess I am better with the fast
on.
ones.
That's
It's
a
those
nice way to
slow pitchers that I
jumpstart
can't
your
hit.
offense.
It's so hard to
Well,
time.
this sort of hit starting out the inning, even though it's just a single.
Zimmerman's good against the lefties.
Now he has to pitch out of the stretch. He
Ooh,
has to
that's a
concern
good
himself
pitch.
with the bunt, but he also has to concern himself with giving up that big inning.
And it's Ryan Zimmerman. 0-2. Career numbers 1 for
I
2
wasn't ready
against
for that.
Aldis Chapman.
Why is he a starter in this? It's kind of weird.
Swung on line to right center field, and it's through. Credit Zimmerman with a single.
Oh, he probably could have gone to second, but oh well.
0-2 count, so you protect a pitch that's up.
Gotta press
so really
A
easy
to
do that.
select the runner.
Absolutely.
It's
You
kind of
can fire
hard.
off, punch it over the infielder's head. That time, solid piece of hitting.
All right, he's just pumping the strike zone.
Morse is batting.
It's hard to argue with his success at the plate lately, going 8 for his last 19 at bat.
And the manager has to be tickled to death to have a guy that's always on base for the guys behind him.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to...
That swung on. Hit
Oh, that's an old play,
he
isn't
snares
it?
Over to second for
Oh?
one. Back
Wow.
to first, not in time.
Really taking their time there.
One
Oh,
down.
this is gonna
Here's
suck.
Adam Dunn.
Well, it's not often you look at a guy who hit 204 in a season to call it a bounce-back year, but that's what Adam Dunn did in 2012. The power numbers came back to where they were in the past.
He's scared
And
of Dunn.
Chapman throws one. That's going to be outside for a ball. And as Steve was talking about Dunn, the power definitely back. How about 41 home runs for him? Really, they just wanted to bring in runs. He was able to do that, and a whole lot. Puts that one in play. Ludwig. That's 2 gone. And here's Worth heading home.
Oh, he's gonna score.
And Worth comes in.
Here we go, up 1-0.
Well, this is what a good offense does. It picks up runs with productive outs. Good piece of hitting.
Bryce Harper gets the swing now with 2 away. And with the lead,
It's a
this
doozy.
lineup looks as though they're ready to do some more damage. Still a ways to go, but pitching's got to
Really?
catch up here.
Thought it was early.
Want to be the team that
It got me
comes
there.
out early, guys, especially when you can provide that valuable run support for your start.
And Chapman misses low that time. This kind of start means a lot to a starter, kind of approach where you can kind of take each at bat, do what you want to do, and not be overly worried.
You know, don't
Making
be
him
mistaken,
work,
it doesn't
making him
just
work.
affect the pitcher here. It also affects the opposing lineup. They know now they've got some ground they need to make up.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Early pressure being put on. A run over in the first. The Nationals lead it 1-0.
All right, let's get Steven out.
Gio Gonzalez, he's going to be doing the pitching. Washington has him starting.
Shouldn't it be Strasburg?
Steve, as he approaches the
Or is
Cincinnati
he
lineup, what's the key?
by number 2?
Lefty on the mound in this one with some of the best stuff in the league
Now I'm
among the
confused.
elite
Did we
left-handers
just
in the game.
skip
I guess
Strasburg?
A lineup they can certainly put
Is he
runs
okay?
up on the board, but you have to believe if the lefty can get the job done,
Whatever.
he should put some zeros up.
It's kind of weird.
Line drive. That's foul towards
Why are we
first.
diving, dude? You're going to get hurt. Oh, that's a good pitch
Here's
right
the
there.
Tried to get him to
All
go
right,
after that
maybe
curve.
not.
1 and 2.
Well, you check out what Phillips has been doing. He's been seeing his stats just drop off. Just 5 for his last 23.
Okay, it's the beginning of the
Tough
season,
trend
dude.
for him as a leadoff guy. You need to get on base and set the table for your lineup. He's got to pick it up for his offense.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
He chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off.
And Joey Votto's up. Well, you think all the predictions coming into the 2012 season, I didn't see many where the Nationals were picked to have the best record in baseball. Many thought they would improve, but I don't think anybody thought they'd see that kind of a year.
Finally get a different commentary.
And Worth takes care of that one. Now it's 2 down.
Hopefully a nice, quick,
That
easy
really
inning.
is the thing for the Nationals. They've been collecting
I don't think
talent,
Gio
and it
Gonzalez
seemed
threw
to
a
mature all
changeup.
at once for him, Steve.
I just remember him being a
Trades as
fastball
well. The help
curveball.
they needed in the offseason prior to beginning and matching up with all the top draft picks they had. A team setting up to be a factor for a long time.
Frazier grounds it. Rhymes picks it. Throws
Beautiful.
to first in time. That's 3 down. And a quick inning for Gio Gonzalez.
Absolutely
And
beautiful.
Desmond is in the batter's box. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown in this pitcher's pitch types that have
That's
turned
nuts.
into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Well, guys, you look at that four-seamer. It's been hit twice already.
Yep.
And that pitch is the only pitch that any
Line
Oh.
towards second. Donald's there.
McDonald's.
Retiring Desmond. And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. He's 0 for 3
That's all I
for his
heard.
career off Feraldez Chapman. First pitch,
Good
fastball,
Lord.
0-1.
Look, Gary, that's a great four-seam fastball, but when you lay it down the heart of the plate, you know you're at risk for the ball getting tattooed. Unfortunately,
Come
the
on.
hitter didn't swing.
This guy's a dang cheat code.
Here's a swing. and
At
a
least his
ground ball.
stamina is not the
Picked up
best.
by Phillips. So
Wait, why is Phillips playing short?
And it's Rhymes coming to the plate.
That doesn't sound right.
He deals.
Oh, this poor guy.
Goes off that one, outside edge, and it's a strike.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
Towards center field, and it's going to be Chu. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it.
Not the best, but hey, we did something.
Davey Johnson's work prior to the game. How's it playing out in this one? Well, what a
Pitch.
stellar year last year, recognized for that effort by his colleagues, being named manager of the year. And it is a 1-ball count as we kick off this bottom half.
Is he really? I guess he was only there in... No.
That
He was
one's
there,
low.
what, half of
Bruce lays
2011, 12, 13.
Career
What,
batting average
retired.
for him
Old man.
is just 193 off.
I like
Washington.
Davey.
There's
Or
really
Matt
no
Williams.
explanation of
Not
why
big
he has
on Matt.
trouble against this team, but he struggles against every pitcher.
And Gonzalez sends the 2-1 pitch. And it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Bruce, you'll be looking for something in the zone to hit here.
Oh,
Well, anytime
I
you
would
have a
assume
count
he's
3
looking
and
for
1 in
something
your
to hit.
favor as the hitter,
Else he would
you're
be a
looking
batter.
for-
Ground ball played by Zimmerman. That's 1 away. 1 away. Here's Ryan Ludwig.
Well, you talk about justifying a trade. We've been waiting for Gio Gonzalez to put it all together, and he did it in 2012.
there we go.
He was a good pitcher before, but he
Dude,
turned
that
into a
ump is
true
right in
ace
the middle of the dang
2012.
play.
Retiring
Not
Ludwig.
acceptable.
Well, for Gio Gonzalez, 2.89 ERA.
Bad.
Led everyone in the majors, 21 wins.
0-1.
Always there
Hey,
to
we'll
take
take
the
it.
ball. John, what a year.
Unbelievable year, and the thing coming into this season was his command. He walks too many guys, he throws too many pitches, but he has that ability with that great
Surprised no one
curveball
was
and great
cranking on
fastball
that.
to get out of innings with strikeouts, and that's what he did in 2012. That's why he was really close to being the Cy Young winner.
Breaking ball, can't find the zone, 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch. It's fouled off.
They're making it work a little bit. Oh, that's just Gio Gonzalez. He's a little wild.
The 2-2 pitch.
Oh, that's bad.
Curveball.
Hey, it
That
works.
tied him up and not swung on and missed. Side retired. And they are retired. Gonzalez at the plate. He's going to start the third here. Ball. And that's high for a ball. Chapman not getting it in.
All right.
Here's the 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1.
Come on, man. It's the pitcher. Be nice.
The pitch. Foul. It's hit foul by Gonzalez. Foul. And again, Aroldis Chapman's pitch is fouled away.
Well, anytime you're behind in the count, you just want to try to spread out and try to put the ball in play. And that's what he did
just keep
right
eating
there.
those
He
pitches.
didn't put it in play, though, but he kept it foul to keep the at-bat alive.
Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
I will say they actually did his windup pretty solid. It's pretty close to his real life one. A little sped up, but it's there.
And here's Jason Worth.
Coming off a disappointing Nationals debut, Jason Worth looked to bounce back in 2012. A devastating injury in early May, though, which shelved him for most of the year.
Swinging a drive,
Ooh.
deep left center. Ludwig to field this one. And he gets over to take care of business.
Charge into it.
A lot of frustrated hitters with him on the mound right now. 7 consecutive outs over the last couple innings.
And it's Ryan Zimmerman. He singled in his last at bat. He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0.
Thank you for the update.
And Chapman throws one.
Tight
That's gonna
zone
be
today.
Outside for a ball. Spotted by Hannigan. And that one's in there for a strike. 2-1.
The pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got
Yeah.
everything working now.
No
Commanding
crap.
the strike zone with that fastball.
Oh, why am I swinging at that?
Zimmerman
That was going to be a
contacted
slider.
foul ball.
I wasn't ready. Strike me out.
Swung
Nope.
on and hit. Chu.
Drop. Nope.
And that's going to do it in this half inning. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away.
All right. What is this? Top
For those of you
3?
just joining in,
Bottom 3.
I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips.
Pitch.
We bring you Major League Baseball here. And he hits that one. Harper to field. So Chu is retired.
I mean, Herring gave up some runs, so obviously
In the batter's box, it's
on
done.
pro level I can give up some runs. It's not unheard of. But
Hard grounded to
my
short.
top 2
There's
pitchers
Desmond.
are also 90 overall.
The first gets him, and there are 2 down. They've got Chapman ready to hit. A line drive toward short.
3 pitches.
Desmond.
Take it.
First side is retired. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches.
All right.
Twists
How
and
many is
turns
he
of
at?
this ball game moving along.
almost
Let's see
40.
if they favored Dusty Baker. Led his team last year to a division championship. And any year you
Nice.
do that, you've had a good one. And Morse is batting.
You saw their last game. You saw what a big part of their offense he was, contributing with 3 base hits.
Looked at. Chapman's pitch goes by, and it's 1-1. Utilizing the strike zone. Always key to a successful day on the mound. Let's have a look at how this pitcher has mixed his location so far.
I think he's been
Just
in
getting
pretty
that
good
pitch
command
count
on
up.
this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
Ooh, that was a good pitch right there.
I'm gonna emphasize, just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K. And it's Adam Dunn at the plate.
He's
Not a
getting
lot of
that spot.
expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime average against the Reds. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
No way, bro.
Now Dunn will have to be very protective.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to see him connect with that one to see how far that would go?
That
Fastball
was a
hitter
pitch.
on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
All right,
Able
Harper.
to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
You know what I like about this is an 0-2.
First hit of the year was
He didn't
a
mess around. He
triple.
didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
And Harper will watch that one up high.
There's
Now,
no
last
way,
game
man.
broke that
40
hitless
pitches
streak.
in,
Had a
he's still
4-game
throwing
hitless streak.
104.
Finally
This
got
is
up on the
crazy.
board with a base hit.
And that's a ball. Now 3-0. And Bryce Harper probably wants a green light here.
No, He's not getting it.
Second lifetime AB, looking to go 1 for 2 with the hit off Chapman. And that will be ball 4. That'll complete the free pass.
Well, he was just looking to expand the strike zone, see if he could get him to chase.
All right, buddy.
First base open. Didn't want to put anything. He put the fat part of the bat on.
And that's going to bring Ian Desmond up. He it
Oh.
out his last time up.
Beating
And
that out.
He boots it.
Where's he running to?
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. 0 for 1 thus far. Ball. And Chapman throws one. That's going to be outside for a ball.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they
That
try to
was
come
right
back
there.
inside to try to jam him.
I didn't like it.
Now the 1-1. And he looks at a fastball in there.
Pitch.
It's 1-2 now. Boy, what's been working
Yeah,
for
they're
this
all
guy
right
on
there.
the mound? Here's a look at the quality strikes he's thrown.
Well, it's working for him. He's had an effective approach against both righties
I am going
and
to change one
lefties,
setting when I
using
get back
the
to
edges
pitching.
of the plate to pick up strikes.
Oh.
And he's avoiding the middle
Oh.
of the plate, keeping the ball away,
That'd have been
painting
nice.
that outside corner, showing tremendous control.
And another foul ball.
Well, even though the count's even, you still have to take that defensive mode.
Ramos hits the ground ball. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Nationals won.
And you'll see what setting. I kind of want to mess around with the camera a little bit. I like it being a little more off-center. I feel like it shows the pitches moving more. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Broadcast. Can we bring out the zoom? Oh, there we go. I like that.
And so Brandon Phillips leading it off. Couldn't put anything in play. Went down
maybe bring it in a
swinging
little
the first
bit.
time against Gonzalez.
Last time he just flailed at that big 12-6 curveball. Couldn't make contact on it for strike 3. You got to believe he's going to see it with 2 strikes.
Let's... Right there. Bring it down to just one. That's better.
Well, and when he's working that particular pitch well like he has today, I mean, no one has been able to do anything with it. That previous K that he got rung up on last time.
I think I'm
won't be
throwing a
the
perfect
last
game
time
right
we see
now.
batters struggle
If I'm
with
not
it.
mistaken.
One away.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine, retires another.
And it's Joey Votto at the plate. One away. He drew the most walks of anyone in the National League last year.
That's actually
It's
surprising. I
all
don't
about
remember Jim Grease
patience
being much
and
of a walker.
discipline, the name of the game. He's not afraid to wait it out. He understands the first strike may not be the best strike he sees.
Votto fouls off another.
Ball.
Gonzalez too far outside. That's the ball.
Now, Gary, they're going through the lineup the second time around right here. They don't have any hits, so they've really got to start thinking about what are they doing at the plate and should they be more aggressive right now.
And Joey Votto watches that one go by.
Oh, this is Votto. I thought this was
Coming into this
Bruce.
game, he's got to have some confidence
Grounded
because
out.
he picked up 2 hits
I
last
think.
time out, so got to be seeing the ball pretty well.
Line drive fouled off towards first.
Oh, that's a bad pitch.
Now the 2-2. Lays off, and we're full.
I'm bad at those 12-6s.
And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
I'll tell you what, he's just very effective against these righties. The fastball is
Yeah,
getting
not a lot of
the job done.
strikeouts.
Ground
Unless I get a
ball after ground
strikeout.
ball.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Now, good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it
Oh,
in
no,
the
that was good.
And it's Frazier. A swing, and it's hit. Harper. And that's out number 3. You could not ask for a better 4 innings so far.
Yep.
Davey
Beautiful.
Johnson, has he got it going his way in this one? 1-run lead for his team right now.
Strike one.
A strike from Chapman. On the way. Called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
1 and 2.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
I was thinking about swinging at that last one.
1-2 pitch coming. A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
We'll go to second.
Ludwig to field this one. And he meanders over to put it away. Gonzalez at the plate. His last at bat, he ended with a swinging strikeout.
He ate some pitches, though.
And Chapman throws one. That's going to be outside for a ball.
It's the pitcher. Got to go easy.
Gonzalez.
All right, he's starting to lose, so.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Well, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action. With 2 strikes, not much you can do with that one.
No, that was useless.
Here's Jason Worth at the plate.
If you saw his last game, you got a chance to see that he swung the bat well in that one, picking up a couple of knocks.
And it's 0-1. Chapman gets him looking. Jason Worth, not fooled by that pitch, will even up the count.
Yeah, we're going to eat as many as we can.
Pitch on the way. Worth.
Got to swing at the ones right down the middle, though. And again, we have the early offense and then nothing to show for it the rest of the game.
In there, he's 2 for 3 today.
These little bloop singles ain't going to cut it all the time.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part
How
of
did
the
he miss
bat on
that?
the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to
See, it's tough with him because he's like 6'5", but his strike zone has got to be the smallest in the game. Oh, we're going to make it to third? Yeah, we are.
Worth towards third.
I should have gone to second.
Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get it now.
There's a swing and a line towards the gap in left field. And there's
should have waited another pitch.
Third out. And it's Jay Bruce in the box.
This is Bruce. Why are they talking about Bruce?
List for home runs last year.
Here, apparently he was top everything in 2012.
For a strike.
Well, Gary, he's the centerpiece of this offense. He's certainly in the middle of everything they produce.
Theo Gonzalez is quickly ahead with that pitch, and the count goes to 0-2.
You know, I know we're not supposed to say anything about no-hitters, so I would never say anything about that, Gary. But
don't worry.
You know, I don't think they have any hits here. We're moving through the middle part of the ballgame.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches. And he
Rare changeup. That's like a 94, but we don't use it.
In the box, back up the middle.
And there goes the no-hitter. Thanks a lot, Gary Thorne.
Right, he just managed to get out of the way. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
And we've got Hannigan here standing in. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
The fact that he's fallen in love with his power curve is what I've noticed. He's been leaning heavily on that pitch and not so much using any.
Line shot into center field.
All right.
That looks like a single.
We're looking messy.
Cincinnati presented with a good shot here.
1 out,
Now
first and second.
The men from the boys at the plate. 0-2 count.
Wait, isn't this their leadoff? Oh no, Phillips is. So we got
keep battling, and that's what he did, even though that pitch
pitcher
was
spot
away.
coming up.
And it's Shin-Soo Choo at the plate.
Pull
Shin-Soo Choo, a decent 2012. Not the numbers we're used to seeing, but overall productive. Now it's 2 away.
Good throw in.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
And in the batter's box, it's Donald. 1 for 9, career batter.
Oh, there was 2 outs already. Whoops.
Throws to second. That'll be a force out and the 3rd out. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Washington able to maintain that lead.
Let's kick it up.
And it's Adam Dunn now to lead it off.
Now, if you didn't get a chance to see his last game, he picked up a couple of RBIs in that one. Swinging the bat.
And leading off the 6th inning, we started with a 1-0 count. Nothing yet for him. 2 at-bats, still no hits against Chapman.
Well, he struck out on the slider last time. I got to believe he's going to see a healthy diet of sliders during this at-bat.
Well, that pitch is looking good for him. Along with this guy, he's gotten 2 others throws down. He's used that pitch for the put-away pitch.
Here's the pitch.
There we
a
go.
Shot up the middle. Oh, and he
It
dropped
was hit that hard that he bobbled it.
Yeah. 1 away as Bryce Harper will step in.
As long as Dunn hits like 30 home runs, I'm fine with his average being like
143 off the Reds. Plays off a called strike of the knee.
Lobbed in there.
Well, so
does he
hype
only throw
and
fastball slider?
expectation to live
Has
up
he
to
thrown
for
anything
Bryce
else?
Harper. He got it done in his rookie year. Swung on and hit this one to left.
I really don't think he has.
2 down. For a chance here. This is Ian Desmond with 2 out. 0 for 2 thus far. And that's high for a ball. Chapman not getting it in.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching
this is his
coach
last inning,
have
I
to keep
would
an
guess.
eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
1-1 pitch. And swing and a hit. It's going to be Bruce. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. And nothing across here in this half of the inning.
Weird.
Great day for baseball. Great American ballpark. That's the place. Skies above us pretty much clear.
Great name for the
And
stadium.
Heisey's got the bat ready to go. He's going to lead off. Bottom half of the
Is he pinch hitting? He
6th
is.
inning. Bottom half of the 6th inning underway. It's an 0-1 count.
Well, Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. But only 1 runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
He fouls that one off.
We're just gonna chuck this down the middle.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And it's Brandon Phillips at the plate. Brandon Phillips, Mr. Do-It-All. He really doesn't matter where you put him in the lineup. He's going to have an impact. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. Talking about Phillips' ability to dance around in that lineup.
Get
Spent
over
time
there.
hitting
Why are
leadoff,
we
third,
jogging? Come
cleanup.
on, man.
Steve, not many players can do that.
He has a knack, Gary, for driving in runs, and therefore, despite the fact he can steal a base and hit the top of the order, I like him in the middle of the lineup because he is a run producer.
I wonder if this game has like different personalities like the show does. Probably not at this time. I don't even know if the show did at this time.
Lined right at the second baseman. The catch is made.
That's an
Rams
Adam
is
ball
great at
right there. That
defense.
ball was smoke. He stung it, but right at the second baseman.
Here's Joey Votto batting with 2 down.
That curveball ain't
Look
working.
at this big season average for him last year. 391 against the National.
And it's no coincidence that most of the at-bats ended in his favor. They have to figure out a way to pitch tougher to him.
Gonzalez too far outside. That's a ball.
Gonzalez looks so good. I've never seen him this sharp, Gary. I mean, he is on top of his game.
We have seen a great pitching performance
He
on
just
the
almost went
mound
aside on
and
me.
a
Never
tremendous
seen him this
use
good.
of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, we've been watching him go high, go low. He's forcing this lineup to think.
Swing liner back up the middle.
Solid hit.
And that's going to be a base hit for Votto. And that'll bring up Todd Frazier.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
Oh, that's in there.
1 for 7 in bats last year against the National. Gonzalez sets and throws.
Strike 2.
He takes a fastball for a
I
strike.
think it looks like
Now
it
it's
just
1 and 2.
floats in there. All the 2-seamers do, no matter who's throwing it. I don't know why.
You're out.
Struck him out,
Just
and with
swinging
that, here in the 6th inning, it's over. The shutout's on. And Steve, you can just tell by looking at it, he's thinking about it.
Gary, he's bringing it today, no question about it. And I tell you, the offense has to look out because he's gaining confidence.
Well, your mindset is you want A and B to happen. Have they? Let's take a look for Dusty Baker. He knows his guys are still in this game. That tying run becoming ever so critical, though. It is the top half of the 7th.
Jose Aradon.
And a 1-0 count.
Strike 1.
And the
Do it
pitch
slow.
taken for a strike by Ramos.
So you've seen what a
333
fastball
hitter,
splitter.
3 at bats last year against Arredondo.
Never heard of him.
And it's fouled off.
I didn't see what kind of pitch that was.
Foul.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul.
Well, still a pitcher's count right here, and this is when you step in the batter's box. You didn't want to get in this situation.
Nice shatters his bat. A
Beautiful.
line drive. 1 away. And it's Rhymes coming to the plate. He flew out his last time up.
Strike
There's a strike from Arredondo. The count goes to 0-1.
With that first hit of the year.
Well, the hitters are going to have to really watch his splitter. It's his best pitch, his put-away pitch, Gary.
There's a swing towards
what
the hole. Catch is made.
When you play at third base, you have to expect the ball to get on you quickly, but I don't think anybody expects it to get on you that quickly.
0-1.
Gonzalez at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
That's gone.
Ludwig to field this one.
Any other stadium, it's gone.
And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Stretch time here in Cincinnati. And it's Jay Bruce in the box now. One of the hallmarks of this pitching performance we're seeing here today, getting hitters to chase.
Oh,
We've
he
had
went.
a lot of that. Here's a breakdown of how he's fooling this lineup and stymieing their offense.
Well, he's been very effective today, and you look at the performance, he's generating strikes with pitches out of the zone, getting the hitters to chase.
Oh, absolutely, Steven. You want to try to expand the strike zone. You start in the strike zone early and then try to make them chase. That's what he's had these hitters doing all game.
And he grabs it in his tracks.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
Ludwig up now. Base hit his last time. There's Desmond. Retiring Ludwig.
Now he's been having this lineup guess the entire game right now. He's out thinking them and out pitching them. He's continuing to be sharp the entire
63
game.
pitches through 7.
And we've got Hannigan here standing in.
Throwing
1 for 2 in the
Maddox.
ballgame. Towards center field. And Harper puts that one away, and that'll retire the side.
Well, if I have to predict what's going to happen the rest of this game, I'd have to say he's going to continue.
See if the game's progressing as he would like. As far as Davey Johnson's concerned, he has to be happy with the work on the mound, especially that last inning. Insurance runs so important. Here's Jason Worth at the plate. He's going to get a start at 8th inning. Swung and a fly ball.
Bloop single. That's what everyone does for some reason.
3 for 4 game. Good hitting job.
Well, this is what you dream about. Great days like this. 3 hits now. Pretty much looks unstoppable.
Is that his third hit?
Ryan Zimmerman. Ball 1 to begin this at bat. 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective
scared
pitch.
of Ryan.
1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
And that's a ball. Now Zimmerman's going to be looking to see if they'll let him swing here. Arredondo with a delivery. And he takes ball 4, so it's a
ugly at bat.
walk.
That's a close pitch, but he walks him in 4 pitches, and now he's got to go after the next guy.
And here is
Two-seamer.
Michael Morse. He is 1 for 1 lifetime off Jose Arredondo. The 1-0 pitch. Morse watches
that might
it
have been
for
the
a
one
strike.
to munch on.
That
that was-
foul to the right.
Everything's so slow now.
The 1-2 on its way. There's a
Dang
ground
it.
ball. The pick. It's 1 and 2. They pull off the double play.
Maybe somebody at third at least.
A big moment here for Adam Dunn. He's got to try to make contact in this big showdown.
And he bounced out his last
Oh,
time.
come on.
Yeah,
I
2
really don't
outs
like
here
Dunn.
in the inning. Only need 1 more. The last thing you want is a big 2-out hit.
Why would
They're
you
not
want
gonna
Dunn
chance
to
it
get
with
to
this guy.
Harper?
But I don't understand this. You've already got 2 outs in the inning, and this guy isn't one of the better hitters in the game. Go at him, challenge him, show something.
We've got Harper in the box. Last time up, flew out. And he watches the outside pitch from Arredondo for a ball. And it's taken outside by Harper for a ball. Managed only
just
2
gonna
hits
keep
and
taking
14 ABs last
till
year
they learn
against
to
the
pitch.
Reds. And it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Harper. He'll be looking for 1 in the zone.
Now let's see what he comes back with on the 3-1 pitch.
That's in the dirt. He traps it. And that
We got the
misses.
bases loaded,
Ball
2
4.
outs.
Now you got the sacks full.
He goes with the fastball in the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded.
They're trailing in this ball game right now, but they want to keep the options open. Right-handers warming up.
Well, they have to bring somebody in who's not just coming in to get work, but let the guy come in and shut the...
Dang it.
Strike 3, but a chance at first.
Uh-oh.
And
Ooh,
the throw beats
that was
him. He is
close.
on his first.
Gary, as soon as the pitcher lets go of the ball, he knows what can happen in this situation. Is hoping his catcher can stop it and get the out in time. Great heads-up play.
There's a big 2 right there. So they pick up one hit in the inning, fail to score. And leading it off, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way here.
0-1.
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Tough to score with only
just
3
gonna
hits
keep
in the
at
ball
it.
game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down the rest of the way. He's been overpowering.
Gonzalez sets and throws.
Ball.
Ooh,
Fastball is up high. Then it's 1-2.
I don't know about
Now,
that.
when you put a game together like we've seen here from this pitcher, it only comes with throwing a lot of quality strikes. Here's how he's getting it done.
Well, the game plan
gonna get
coming in
there?
apparently was to hit that
Ah, we could've
outside
caught
edge
that.
of the plate, and that's what he's been doing consistently all day.
Man, the crowd
forcing
does
the
not
hitters
have
to extend their
reactions.
swing and generating a lot of strikes that way.
And it's very difficult
power
to
curve
adjust your
isn't really
swing once you
powerful right
start
now.
when that ball's darting away like it is.
This one's bounced up the middle.
Ooh, he had to stretch for that.
A masterful performance out there today. They've not been able to get any sort of offense going, and I'll tell you what, he's going to make people notice this is an outstanding effort.
And in the batter's box, it's Donald.
I don't even know how many
Bounced
pitches
into
he's
a
at.
fielder's choices last time. Ground ball to short. There's Desmond.
Nice
On
pick.
first, that's out number 2.
Now we're gonna find out.
As a manager, you sit back and watch this guy out there dealing like that. The pitching coach just says, hey, go get him, buddy. You've got it completely under control. Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You got to
70.
bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
On the ground to short. Desmond.
Error. Oh,
He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning.
Well, Gary's going to step ahead of the hitters the entire day. You got to like his chances to close this one out with a shutout.
but will he?
Let's take a check here as this game moves
Who's
along
this?
on how it's going for Dusty Baker. And he knows there's not a lot of
I
time
didn't
to
see
get
who it was. Oh, it's Hoover again. He's already low on
tying
energy.
run, focusing right now on doing that.
Strike 2.
Second pitch.
Why am I
waves
late?
The fastball, and suddenly it's strike 2.
That's a pretty nice pitch right there. Going with the fastball forced him into that awkward
Ooh,
swing.
that was just.
Fastball
I shouldn't have swung
and
that.
struck him out, one away.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bats.
Hit on the ground.
There we
up
go.
the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Donald's there. In time.
Rhymes will get that first hit one day.
Gonzalez at the plate. Flew out last time.
Strike
Watches
1.
a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out
There
in
we
front.
go.
Nice job of pitching.
Dallas with the
And
hit.
that'll put Gonzalez on first.
I thought he couldn't hit, Gary. The pitchers can't hit. Well, look at that. That's a good piece of hitting right there. Nice job.
It's Jason Worth.
Strike
It's
1.
now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
As a hitter, you don't want to fall too far behind in the count. Right now, you want to be able to know
Strike
what
2.
pitch he's going to throw.
Keeps it down that time. 0-2.
He gets 2 quick strikes on the hitter, but
Let's
he
do
can't
this.
be too selective now. He's got
All right, buddy.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Jason Worth is out of there. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. And it'll be the Reds coming up next.
And we are.
Ninth inning baseball. Happy to have that one.
We're gonna get Thorne
edge
warmed
right
up.
here. That's how significant it
Good.
is.
Gonzalez is tired. So we'll try to get the shutout, but if he starts giving up hits,
And a fresh
then
count.
he's out.
Phillips. Here it comes. There's a swing and a line drive. Ooh, that one hit off the
Don't-
heel
oh.
of his glove. So they are unable to make the
That's an
play.
error. That's not his fault.
Joey Votto, I tell you what, he really likes these sorts of situations, Gary. In his young career, he's gotten some big hits.
We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
0-1.
Go.
Makes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, this offense has just been shut down in this one. I mean, they've left
There we
one
go.
runner.
A swing line to left center. And he's
He
on
might be in
the
trouble.
potential winning run. Get ready.
Yeah, they teach you to go with the pitch, and that's exactly what he did right there. Perfect example of taking what the pitcher gives you.
And John, so many times we see the ability to go the other way, providing the key hit when you need it most.
Well, it's never
Yeah,
bad
we're gonna
time
pull
to
him
get
out.
a hit, that's for sure.
He's done. Thorne coming in for his
Nice.
second
Razorback.
save of the year.
And he is well aware of the possible winning runs on at first.
Now, that last at bat was costly. The pitcher needs to bear down and get this guy.
Still nobody out. And out on the mound, we're going to see Drew Storen as Washington's trying to close this thing out. And he squares around, gets down the bunt, down on the pickup.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right
What
there.
the heck?
You know, you got to have your head in the game and know what you're going to do when the ball's hit to you.
There's a swing.
And that's the
Drive, center
game.
field. That one falls. Phillips gets driven home. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And they win it. Game-winning run is across.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion.
All right, buddy.
They win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Now let's take a look back on this ball game and see who our player of the game
How was he the player of the game?
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well,
I'm not
question
happy.
about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement.
That's all right. Life moves on. There's always next year, guys. Always next year.